What's up everybody, I am Jaspreet Singh and welcome to the Minority Mindset. So I've talked a lot about things you should be investing in, like real estate, growing companies, stocks, yourself. Some of these investments come with income potential, others come with tax breaks, and others come with personal fulfillment. But in this video, I want to flip things up a little bit. I want to talk about 5 bad investments you should absolutely not be making for the sake of your wallet. So let's jump right into it. Bad investment number 1, timeshares. Investing in a timeshare is kind of like investing in a brand new car. If you go out and buy a brand new car, it is going to drop in value immediately and it's going to suck money out of you and it gives you no income. And then if you go and try to sell this new car that you bought, you're going to sell it for a lot less than what you bought it for. A new car is cool, but it's not an investment. If you've ever vacationed at a big resort, you know exactly how it works. You go to this beautiful hotel and you walk in and you go to the check-in counter and the person sitting there says, "Welcome to our resort. I want to thank you for being here. And because you're so beautiful, I want to give you $500 in resort credits if you come to our timeshare seminar tomorrow." When you buy a timeshare, you pay a whole bunch of money up front. And then you pay annual maintenance fees for owning this timeshare. And in exchange, you get partial ownership of the resort. Now, let me clarify what this ownership really means. This ownership doesn't come with any income. And this ownership doesn't come with any equity in the resort. It's actually the exact opposite. You get access to this resort which you're at, or maybe one of the partner resorts, for 1 week a year. That's what this ownership gives you. Wait, why do you have to do that? Can't you just go online and rent a room at one of these resorts? Why would you want to book a vacation like a peasant? If you pay me $30,000 today and $1,000 a year, you are guaranteed to have access to this resort for 1 week a year during a week that you don't want to go on a vacation. Funny story, so an attorney who knows that I'm a real estate investor asked if I wanted to buy his client's timeshare. His client bought this timeshare for $33,000 or $35,000 and he was willing to sell it to me for $12,000. That's like 65% less than what he bought it for. Why would I want to pay $12,000 for that? I mean, there's no resale market for timeshares and I'd be locked in to when and where I can vacation. And on top of that, I'd have to pay $800 a year in annual maintenance fees. That's enough to cover the cost of my vacation. Bad investment number 2, penny stocks. Have you ever heard the pitch before? The pitch? What's that? If you invest $1,000 in a penny stock trading at 2 cents a share and it goes up to 20 cents a share, you just turned your $1,000 into $10,000 without doing any work. The pitch is exciting, except the pitch isn't reality. If you ever watched The Wolf of Wall Street, you probably remember penny stocks, which are also known as pink sheets, and lots of people like to invest in them for the hopes of getting rich overnight. It's not overnight. Sometimes it takes like 2 or 3 days to get rich, Jaspreet. And the worst part is that there isn't always a resale market for penny stocks. So if you go out and invest $1,000 into a penny stock today, and 2 weeks later or 2 days later, nobody wants that penny stock, well, you can't sell and now your money is gone. The reason penny stocks are so attractive is because people like the allure of get rich quickly, but nobody wants to put in the work or put in the time to get rich slowly. Bad investment number 3, online surveys. When I was trying to figure out the money game, I did everything I could to earn more money so I'd have more money to invest. And lots of articles that I read talked about how you can earn easy money doing online surveys. So me being me, I went after it and I spent so many hours doing these useless online surveys where you were supposed to make a few cents or a few dollars per survey. Cool, I did a ton of surveys, but I never ended up getting paid for one reason or another. But what I did get was a virus on my computer. Learn from my mistake. Don't waste your time doing these pointless online surveys. You will get a much better return if you spend your time growing your own digital brand or reading business books or trying to create your own product, and you won't have to worry about getting a virus either. Bad investment number 4, CDs. Wait, what did you just say about my mixtape, Jasprit? Not that kind of CD. I didn't grow up learning about money. My parents told me that I had to be a doctor, so like most brown kids, I grew up learning about biology and math. And when I was in school, my math teacher gave our class a lesson about money that I still remember. He told us that there are better things that you can do with your money besides saving it. That's good money advice. Then he followed up by saying that the best investment an average person can make is by investing their money in a certificate of deposit or CD. And that's not good money advice. The way a CD works is you give your money to a bank and then your money is locked up for a number of months or years and you can't take your money out, and in exchange, the bank typically gives you higher interest rates than savings accounts. It might sound cool to some people, but the interest rates are not that much higher. You're still losing value to inflation, and now on top of that, you are locking your money up. Not only is your money losing value, but you can't even access it if you wanted to. Is there a time and place for CDs? Sure, I guess if markets are coming down and interest rates are high and you don't want to be in the market, it might be better to put your money in a CD than hold cash in a savings account for a very short-term CD, but still, your money is still locked up. You can't access it if you wanted to, and you can't use it to invest when the market is down. And bad investment number 5. This one's going to trigger a lot of people. A worthless degree. Look, the cost of living is skyrocketing, and the cost of your education is going up, and the interest rates on your student loans are higher than before, while wages are not keeping up. When you look at the numbers, it doesn't make any financial sense to go into debt $250,000 to get a degree in the history of European dance to get a job as a customer service rep making $35,000 a year. It just doesn't make sense. If you want to become an engineer or a doctor or a lawyer or an accountant, that's one thing. But if you're trying to figure out what you want to do by playing trial and error in college, it's going to be very expensive. And kind of fitting, Business Insider just released an article recently that said that companies like Apple, Google, and Netflix no longer require employees to have 4-year degrees, and this could be the new industry norm. If you don't know what you want to do, take a year off and intern with as many people as possible. This way you can try different things and see what you like on somebody else's dime. Or you can start learning from the University of YouTube without racking up tens of thousands of dollars worth of student loan debt. I mean, the opportunities are endless, but you're gonna have to start thinking different than the majority of people. Thank you for watching. If you've enjoyed our video, hit that thumbs up button and share it with one friend so we can help spread the word. Don't miss our new videos on entrepreneurship, business, and money every Wednesday and Friday at 7:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So hit the subscribe button and the notification bell below. That way you actually find out when our new videos are released. And as always, keep hustling.